Yeah, so once again, Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, he's a smart guy. He sees the value of AI and what AI is doing. And what he is doing is purchasing data centers. Is because AI needs these centers to get up and running. A lot of communities don't want them in their area because, it makes sense. Those machines, they make a lot of noise. But O'Leary found out a way where that will not happen, where he's going to build his. So, watch the following clip, and he's going to tell you what he's doing.
Kevin O'Leary here. He's helping build a large-scale data center in Utah, which are expected to generate massive energy capacity, and he joins us now. Kevin, what happened on Friday to your project?
We got the MIDA designation, very important. The challenge we have against the Chinese is they're building 10x the power we are. They build a gig, another gig, another gig. We've been stalled out. We've had permitting problems across the country. Utah stepped up and said, look, we can compete. Not only do we have the land, 40,000 acres, we've got a pipeline running through the land, and we have this designation that can accelerate permitting. It's really about how do we catch up with the Chinese are doing, because most people don't like data centers for good reason. You tap it to the grid, and all of a sudden the electrical costs for their church and the community and the residents all go up, and that's why there's been a lot of pushback. Not in this case. We're building power from scratch from the pipeline. And by the time...
the pipeline is natural gas?
Natural gas, and we're going to burn it with turbines clean. But we can also give back to the grid. That's good for the community. But for the country, we need to compete with China. We need AI compute power. And so where do you put that? You put that in data centers. This is 40,000 acres designated for a massive project. We're going to start with around 3 gigs, which is a ton. And obviously the hyperscalers, and I would argue the government itself, the Pentagon, maybe the Department of War, this is going to be a very secure site.
So we know this, when you talk about estimated tech company investment capital spending, for the U.S., we have $527 billion. China has $70 billion. So right now, we seem to have more of the investment. They don't worry about red tape in China. They are the red tape.
Well,
and they never lay it down.
That's our problem. The big guy in China, the supreme leader, says, put a data center there.
Yeah.
We can't let them beat us in AI, because the future conflicts of the world, even the one you're seeing right now, is really compute-driven. All these drones attacking everywhere, and robotics in the future. We need to lead in AI in perpetuity. Data centers are what we need, and we need them now, and Utah stepped up.
So now we have people running against data centers. In Maine, they're trying to put a data center, and they said, no, you don't. But the president had executive orders said if you build a data center, you have to provide the power. Why doesn't that solve things? You did both, but if that mandate's out there, wouldn't that stop the protests?
Well, the problem is you have to find the power. If you don't have nat gas pipeline very close to the site, there is no way to get power because you can't tap the grid.
And it wouldn't be cost effective to build it?
Yeah, I mean, these are billions of dollars. You need everything. You need a willing government, both a municipal government, you need the state, you need the feds. But Utah was special. This MIDA designation is about taking military land and almost repurposing it for the benefit of the nation. Mm-hmm. And, Governor Cox, Speaker Schultz, these were the team, President Adams. I met with them only 5 months ago, and they said, we can do it in Utah. We care about the military. There's a long history in the military. There's Hill Air Force bases there. And they said, we want to build this thing. Can you do it? I said, I've got the team. I can raise the capital. Do you have the land? And they said, 40,000 acres. I don't think there's a bigger facility in the world than this. And it shows the Chinese and the rest of the world we're not messing around. We're going to get this done and move it forward and provide the compute power to our AI companies that defend the country.
Kevin, it's awesome. And you know what I love, too? You got to build it with American workers, and they're going to need some plumbers and pipe fitters and everything else, right?
Thousands of them.
You got
thousands.
Kevin, great to see you. You never stop.
Yeah, that's right. So, he's looking for people who are up to speed with AI. Those are the people he's hiring. So what I encourage you to do, watch the following video, is because we're going to show you what we're doing. A large community coming together, people from all walks of life, to learn how to use AI. It's because a lot of companies, that's what they're looking for. Especially nowadays, I mean, you want to get hired, they say, well, when you think about AI, can you help us? This? And if you don't, I said, oh, you won't get hired. And the ones who are currently hired, guess who and what they're being replaced with? Okay, watch the following video.
Hey, Sparky AI here. I'm going to save you some time and get right to the point. We built a system where you don't sell, you don't need to be techie, and you're never doing this alone. You've got AI running follow-up, real people closing sales, and a call center supporting your team around the clock. All you do is share. That's it. That's Team Sparky AI. Here's the deal. The world is changing fast. AI is replacing jobs, reshaping industries, and most people are stuck watching from the sidelines, wondering what to do about it. We built something for those people. A simple system where you partner with AI instead of competing against it. Your job is simple. Share your link or activate a co-op advertising pack. That's it. Once someone engages, our instant launch system takes over with automated follow-up across email, text, voicemail, social messaging, and conversational AI. And when it's time for a real conversation, our Prosperity Call Center steps in to close, onboard, and train nearly 24/7. You bring people in, the system follows up, the team helps close, the community supports, and you get paid.
Let me break down how you get started. The smartest first move is the VIP Pass, just $7 one time. It gets you into the community, unlocks Coffee Talk recordings, a new and recorded library of special reports, ebooks, and daily Coffee Talk Zoom recordings, and boosts your commission qualification to 25% CV. Now here's what holds it all together: the Hidden Wave community and Coffee Talk. This is where people stay connected, get educated, and build real confidence. Real conversations about AI, technology, and building income from home. No hype, no pressure. Just real development and real direction. This is why people stay and why this system lasts. Over to Breeze.
Thanks, Breeze and Electra. You're both awesome. So here it is, a done-with-you system. AI plus humans plus a call center. Up to 7 income streams, built-in platinum leads, and co-op advertising at the higher levels. BrandRise 360 AI for business owners. And the Hidden Wave community keeping everyone connected and moving forward. Start with the $7 VIP Pass. See the system from the inside and upgrade when you're ready to unlock even more features, more leads, and more earning power. Don't sell, just share. And let the system do the heavy lift below to get started. Take your next step right now. This is Sparky AI signing off. I'll see you on the inside.